All right, I have Mark here from Misery Index. How's it going, man?
Good. On tour. Great.
How long's the tour been going on for?
A few days. We just got out of Canada. We spent 3 days up there, and then we did shot up the East Coast to get in there, and so we just got back stateside.
For those who don't know Misery Index, give me a history on the band.
We've been around since 2001. I joined the band in 2005. We're a death grind band. We got 4 albums out and some EPs and stuff like that. Yeah.
So
endorsed by EVH, and D-Drum, and ESP, and those guys are cool. And I don't know, everything else just gotta like listen to the music. So that's about as much as I can describe.
I usually ask this of all the bands I interview. If you could tour with any certain band, who would it be?
I don't know. We've toured with a lot of bands we wanted to tour with. Is this a living band or?
It doesn't matter. It could be either or.
Touring with Death with Chuck in it. If he were around, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
Hang out with him, pick his brain, how to play guitar. Since I'm still figuring it out apparently.
With the recent album, how many music videos have you guys done for it? Just the one, or is there?
We have 2.
There's 2.
There's the one for The Calling.
Mm-hmm.
That was released through Vivo, and then we have a new one that's out that was premiered by Lamgo for The Harrowing.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the, like, what do I want to say here? The 2nd and 5th track of the big piece at the beginning of the album called Faust. So we're probably going to do another video and link those together.
Oh, okay.
For content. Still kind of talking.
The album's been out for just about a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came out, during July last year? June or July?
End of May.
End of May?
Mm-hmm.
I was a little off.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Who did you guys work with doing the music videos?
David Hall from Canada. He's done some stuff for Portal, and I think Today is the Day, and some other stuff. And he's awesome. So we just kind of like entrust him for the artistic direction and review the stuff that he sends over and give him what he asked for as far as footage goes. But yeah, he's killer. So we'll probably keep working with him in the future. Videos are pretty important these days, as no one seems to be buying albums or anything like that. You know, it's pirated material at this point. Music's free. You know, we're supposed to work for free. That's cool. But people watch videos, so that's an important thing to do.
What's the fan reaction been like for this tour, for the couple of days you've been on?
Great. Yeah, we can be happy with that. It's been great out here.
It seems like a different styles of band that you guys are touring with.
Yeah, we brought the Lord out. We're dying out, and they're a little sludgier, I guess, than we are, and they hate being called that. So yeah, but they're a rad band, and get some cool tunes, and we like having the diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Putting another death metal or death grind or grindcore band on there might kind of wears on the ears, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to have a little bit of variety in there, so it's not just barraged by blast beats for an hour and a half.
Very cool. Let's see here. Now, are you guys on any of the festival tours this summer?
No, we're kind of staying out of that. Kind of like to do our own thing, sort of sidestep all that stuff.
Because you guys were on Maryland Death Fest last year.
Maryland
right?
Death Fest, yeah. Well, yeah, we're friends with those guys, and we like doing that. And we did some European festivals and stuff last year. In terms of the other stuff, it's a little trendy.
Yeah.
We just, it would probably be cool to do, but at the same time, we always feel that we don't really want to be associated with that kind of scene, so I guess we're kind of DIY in that respect that. Sort of like a purist about extreme metal, I suppose.
Yeah.
So, nothing against any of those bands or that scene. I mean, it's great. And I love that all that stuff exists. It certainly helps perpetuate what we're doing as well. You know, it's just a matter of taste, I guess.
Yeah, the European festivals seem like there's a little bit more diversity on their festivals. Like there could be like you guys, and then something like Halloween.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they you know, they have to get some of the bigger names to bring in the numbers, and then you know, they also have to get their underground stuff to maintain a level of authenticity.
Yeah.
And those are pretty large events, so you need to like fire on all pistons, so to speak, and to make that work. And so in Europe, they're sort of traditional, I guess. So they're not as trendy as we are over here in the States. They sort of longer memories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you know, you can still have Motorhead headline, you know, festival and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because there's, you know, a bunch of people that are into it. I mean, I think they could still do it in the States, of course, but it's especially low. But yeah, so I think you're right. The scene is a bit more diverse over there in that it's not just trendy.
Yeah.
It's there's longevity and legacies that they're interested in on the whole.
Yeah.
So in Germany especially, you know, they still like the denim and leather.
Now, where are you guys actually from?
Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah, which is, you know, burning down. Our practice spaces, you know, the CVS that you saw burning down is like our practice space is a block away from there. So we were, all that was happening right as we were leaving the tour. So we're kind of like, you know, trying to sidestep all that stuff too.
Yeah.
Getting down to practice, you know. So it's pretty dangerous there. I don't think it's as messed up as the media is like portraying it to be. Like they keep turning into this race thing, and certainly like race is a factor, but it's like more about bad policing than anything else. All this nationwide shit about, you know, racist cops, I guess, is, you know, I don't think all the sides are being reported, and it's really just about bad policing and legacies of bad policing, and that's, you know, I guess that's true in Baltimore because the people are reacting to it. And, but anyway, it's not as crazy. It's not like, you know, LA riots or something.
Yeah.
It was more like little isolated neighborhoods and stuff. You know, I lived there for a long time, so you know, I kind of know you could go in and out of the city really without even seeing anything. Honestly, that's not to say it's not significant. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying the media is like pointing the camera right there, and so you think what's on the screen is the entire city. Yeah. And it's not that way.
Yeah. So. You're right. The media does have a tendency to do that for sure.
Yeah. They're framing it for you, and they frame it for ratings, and so you know they tend to blow things up a little bit, you know, which is irresponsible because it kind of like it incites. I don't know. It incites, you know, poor action. You know, someone doesn't really know what's going on, and then they like get angry or something, and get inspired to go act. And then, you know, I just think it incites more violence and doesn't really help the issues that are going on there.
Yeah.
Like how is more street violence gonna help bad policing?
Yeah, true.
What does that solve? You know, that has to be like as an institutional problem. You know, I guess what it is going to do is going to you know, call attention on a national level to it, which that has been done. But the way that's being spun is just, I don't know. I feel like there's a race card being played there, and like I said before, it's not that I don't think race is a factor. It certainly is.
Yeah.
It's more about bad policing. You know. Everybody gets all fired up. It's just like, you know, tossing out the abortion issue or something.
Yeah.
Everyone's, you know, these polarizing issues, you know, that garner lots of interest.
So in closing, what would you say to all the fans that have supported you guys?
Thanks. And we'll probably be coming to your sound pretty soon. And Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.